In the meantime, for more on Doge and how Republicans here in Washington are trying to advance the Trump agenda, we want to bring in Tennessee Republican Tim Burchett. Congressman, great to have you with us, my friend. Happy Sunday to you and yours. We're going to keep you busy till the Daytona 500 gets started a little bit later on today. You and I can both watch it on television on Fox. I do want to ask you, though, as we're hearing there from Dana Marie talk about this idea of really trying to hone in on where we can make some cuts. It would appear to me, and maybe you feel the same, there is plenty of fat on that steak that we can trim.
Yes, sir. I was just, a lot of it's just right there in front of us. We've got I think, a very dynamic director of HUD now, and he's found, I believe, almost $1.9 billion that was misplaced under the previous administration. I think you're going to see these so-called accounting errors throughout government because there has been no oversight whatsoever. And if you look in the classifieds today in Washington, D.C., people are selling their homes, they're realizing. And the number one search out of the Washington, D.C. area, oddly enough, is criminal attorneys. So I think there's a lot going on. I think Doge is happening. The president is right. He is correct. The Democrats are chasing their tail right now because all they can do is attack Elon Musk and these young folks. And I always point to these guns behind me as they make fun of these 20, 21-year-old kids, so-called kids. My dad was 20 or 21 years old when he took those off of dead Japanese soldiers that he killed in combat to save this world, the greatest generation. So, and all these so-called kids that we tend to demean are actually heroes.
Yeah, no question about that. And listen, I don't know. There are a couple ways I want to go with this conversation, but before we get into some of the specifics about what we may learn about Doge moving forward, can you understand, Congressman, why there are so many Americans that are absolutely disgusted by some of the waste, fraud, and abuse? And I guess the second part of that question is, how did this happen? How did we end up where we are?
Well, that's an excellent question. And when you see people here in Tennessee paying 50% of their income to state, federal, and local taxes through through everything else, fees and everything else, and then they see us sending literally billions overseas to our enemies. I've uncovered $40 million going to the Taliban. A guy named Sean Ryan over in Middle Tennessee, former Navy SEAL, podcaster. He and another guy named Legend had brought this to my attention. And, last term, I could not even get the Democrats to bring it up in the Senate. It passed unanimous in the House, not even a question, because they're going to have to admit they made a mistake. And they've continuously made a mistake, and they did it on purpose, is the worst part about it. And this graph that you're seeing, and that's 100% what it is. Yeah. I think you're going to see a paper trail come back to Washington, D.C., and that's why I think a lot of people are nervous, and you'll see a lot of retirements because they are stealing from the American taxpayer, and now they've got their hand caught in the cookie jar, and all they can do is attack Elon Musk.
Well, thank you for calling it what it is. This is stealing, plain and simple. There has been a massive theft of the resources that the American people entrusted leaders in Congress to hang on to and to distribute on their behalf, and a lot of that money, frankly, was stolen. Let me share this real quick. I want to get your reaction before we wrap up. This is Democratic Senator Jack Reed. He claims that Doge cuts are more or less being used to bail out the president's tax policies. Listen to this. I'll get your reaction on the other side.
They just are looking for money for one reason, a tax cut. They want to fund a huge tax cut for the wealthiest Americans, and they will disparage all other Americans. They don't care because they're going to take the money and run.
He says they're going to take the money and run, but I think most taxpayers feel like, listen, if I can get some of my tax money back, that's a pretty good idea. What say you?
It's a great idea. And this is just a talking point from the Democrat National Committee to attack capitalists and capitalism. A friend of mine, guy here in Knoxville, Big Jim Haslam, billionaire, super generous guy, good guy. He tells me all the time, he said, Timmy, don't be afraid of capitalism. And he is exactly right.
That's right.
Because that's it. Capitalism outside, and I'm a Christian, I try to be one anyway, but outside of Christianity, capitalism has taken more people out of despair in this country. And, our State Department, although they've been promoting drag shows and LGBTQ agenda all over the world with your tax dollars, they should have been promoting the two greatest things this country does, democracy and capitalism. Those are the two things we ought to be promoting, and that's what they're afraid of. And the Democrats, again, the gravy train has been running on biscuit wheels too long, and it's running off the tracks. That gravy spigot is being turned off right now. And if you're from up north, ask a Southern person what the gravy train and biscuits are all about.
Well, as the child of Southern parents, I know. Tim,
sir.
thank you so much, Congressman. We appreciate your time. Enjoy the Daytona 500. Hope you get a chance to watch it today with you and
Yes,
yours.
sir.
Be well, my friend. Thank
Everyone
you.
starts your engines.
That's it. 1:30 on Fox.